last year. So this may be a refresher or maybe new information for you. If you didn't already get the LegalShield information, I do have it at this table over here. There were a few that came in afterwards and just didn't want to disrupt the flow of everything that was going on there. So I'm going to go through both of your benefits, and then also you guys have, if you're interested, a gun owner supplement as well, and that information is over there as well. That's for getting a gun trust. This can be concealed carry, open carry. If you ever need to use your weapon in any way, you have a direct access to the law firm. It covers lawsuit protection. So there's some extra added benefits with that, but that's not something that everybody's interested in, so I didn't include it in the packet for everyone. So I'm going to go through the IDShield benefit first, just because it's become so top of mind, especially recently. So for years, there's been breaches going on. For years, our information has been out there, so gone are the days that we can shred our information, that we can be careful shopping online, because of all the companies that have been breached, especially the ones that we're supposed to be most careful with our information, like Equifax. Full name, date of birth, social security number, driver's license number, all of that stuff is out there. So it's really important for you to have some kind of monitoring in place that's going to alert you if you have an issue with your identity. It's even more important that you have restoration on your behalf, so you don't have to miss work, so you don't have to deal with this on your own. Because monitoring without restoration is kind of like the fire department calling up and saying your house is on fire and then not doing anything about it. You wouldn't want that, right? Monitoring with restoration, like you guys have through IDShield, through City of Sterling, it's like the fire department calling up and saying your house was on fire, we put out the fire, we've hired the builders, they're here right now, they're rebuilding your house, and we're giving you $1 million insurance policy for any out-of-pocket loss. That's the benefit that you guys have with IDShield. It's really affordable. Employee only is about $8.95 a month, full family is $18.95 a month. We do a lot of monitoring. We'll monitor for the things that matter the most, like your full name, your date of birth, your social security number, your driver's license number, your medical ID numbers, your passport numbers. And then we'll also monitor for other things as well. We'll give you continuous credit monitoring, short-term loan monitoring, a monthly credit score, so you always know where that's at. You'll be monitored for if somebody took a mortgage out or all kinds of things like that. We'll even monitor extra things like if you would like to have your social media monitored for any takeovers of that, anything like that. Under the family benefit, your spouse has all this monitoring and restoration as well. And for your children under age 18, we'll look for the buying or selling of a child's social security number, existence of a credit file on them, because 1 in 10 kids has someone else using their social security number. It's a pretty scary fact out there. The way the IDShield works, you put an app on your phone, pushes out an alert, says this is you, yes or no, so you can respond right away. If it wasn't you, prompts you to contact your licensed private investigator so that they can start to handle it for you. Any questions on the identity theft? Okay, the other benefit that you guys have is the legal benefit. Legal benefit is meant to be used for anything stressful in life. So this isn't just the big things that you would hire an attorney for anyway, like you're going through a divorce. Yes, those things you can use with LegalShield, but these are the things like you're having an issue with your neighbor or your landlord or your mortgage company. It can even be consumer protection, like you buy a dishwasher for your house and when it's not working, the warranty isn't being honored. So a little example for me, I have T-Mobile. I live way up in Georgetown in the mountains. Our tower was down for 3 days in a row. T-Mobile didn't want to reimburse me. The law firm wrote a letter on my behalf and I got my exact reimbursement back without T-Mobile even after that calling back and saying, hey, now we're going to reimburse you because we heard from a lawyer. But that's what they were thinking. Letters and phone calls are included on your behalf, review of contracts and documents. Biggest thing is stop before you sign, send it through the law firm. It makes you feel like a rich person because you can be like, my attorney needs to look this over. You pull out the app on your phone, you take a picture of it, it sends it off to the law firm, they review it, they get back to you. I was buying a car at one of the dealerships in Denver just recently, stop before I sign, send it through the law firm. They called me back, they said, looks pretty standard, see if they'll take off this one line item right here. It's called the dealer prep fee. We want to let you know that's essentially a car wash and vacuum for $800. So I went back to the dealership and I said, my attorney said to take this off. They took it out of my car purchase contract. So you guys have that power now. So it's, you know, that information is power. You can get your full will done with LegalShield for you and for a spouse, and it can be updated every year. I attached everybody's will questionnaire on here, but it's not a generic process. They're going to get this customized exactly what you need for your family. This is a comprehensive will package. It's about $1,000 per person in value. It's free with LegalShield. Just get that done, please. We all know how important that is. It makes it so much easier for family members as well. And then they'll represent you for a whole bunch of just in case things, like if you get a moving traffic violation, speeding ticket, they'll go with you or on your behalf to traffic court. Same with anybody in your family. They'll represent you for an IRS audit, personal civil lawsuit, and then they do a 25% discount off of additional legal services, things like contested divorce, child custody. You can get the advice first, and then you can decide if you want to use our LegalShield law firm or not after you've shopped around and made sure it's cost effective for you. Any questions on?
What about legal?
Yep. Good question. Any other questions on LegalShield? And then you guys, if you're enrolled in either of the benefits, you have member perks. It's an employee discount buying program. There's about 400 retailers that give you a discount just for being a LegalShield or IDShield member. Advanced Auto Parts is one of them. Pet insurance is in here. Pets Best Pet Insurance, Nationwide Pet Insurance. Discounts off of like Contacts Direct, discounts off of hearing aids, discounts off of all kinds of things. So make sure that you're checking out your member perks. Grab a packet from me if you guys don't already have one. Get your will done and let me know if you guys have any questions. Kayla, when does everybody have to turn in paperwork for open enrollment?
November 12th at 5 p.m.
November 12th, 5 p.m. She's very precise on this, so don't turn it in at 5:01 or else she's going to reject it. So, all right, thank you everybody. Have a great day.